Never trust your tongue when your heart is bitter. Hello people, welcome to my channel Black Lady Stories. Where you'll be self-motivated through some short stories. And you make sure to follow me on Instagram at Words Speak for more good vibes and relatable lines. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magic Spell for tiny motivation lines. And I've leave the links in the description below. Do check it out. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get into the video. And now, I'm going to start a series of Buddha stories. Hope you like them. The Bodhisattva was once born as an ascetic. He would wander from place to place, meditating, seeking inner peace, and becoming one with God's creation. Like all ascetics, he led a life of simplicity. In the course of his wanderings, he came to Banaras. It was rainy season then, and the Bodhisattva was welcomed as a king's royal guest. He was treated with great respect and every care was taken so that he may spend his time peacefully. He stayed in the royal park and spent his time in meditation. Now, the king had been blessed with a son, but there was a very big problem. The prince was an ill-natured boy. The king tried his best to improve his son's nature. He gave his son everything he desired, but all efforts failed. The king was heartbroken. He had an heir to his throne, but who would tolerate an ill-tempered king? So he requested the Bodhisattva to help him. One day, the ascetic and the prince were strolling in the royal garden. The ascetic asked to taste the leaf of a nearby plant. The moment the prince tasted the leaf, he split it off as it was bitter. Seeing this, the Bodhisattva said, "It is the leaf of an young plant, but yet it is so bitter. Imagine how bitter it would taste when the tree grows up." Hearing him, the young prince realized what the Bodhisattva meant. He was still a young boy, and he had a most terrible temper. If his own father could not tolerate this, how bad must others feel about it? And what would happen when he matured into a man? His bad qualities would grow manifold, just like the bitterness of the tree leaves. The prince felt truly humbled by the lessons that the Bodhisattva had taught him so gently. From that day onwards, the young prince tried to mend his ways to become a better person. So fam, bitterness keeps your pain alive instead of letting you deal with it and get beyond it. Bitterness sentence would be relieved the hurt over and over. Bitterness is the overcome of a wrong mental movement that attempt to force external events to conform to internal fantasy. The cure is to see fantasy as a fantasy, which will relieve it as an either necessary or rewarding. Whenever one finds oneself inclined to bitterness, it is a sign of emotional failure. Humorously, bitterness is like a drinking rat poison and waiting for the rats to die. I hope you understand. And now it's time for a bonus line. A bitter spirit will keep you from being a better person. So once think about this. And if you like this video and the content, so you make sure that you like, share and subscribe to my channel Black Lady Stories. And until next time, keep smiling and stay happy. It's Black Lady signing off.